One of the great things about this is that, again, either if you're using Google Sheets, if you're using Microsoft 365, or you're using ArcStone's ArcLight, your cost is zero. So whatever gains that you get immediately from this is immediate savings, which is fantastic, right? So there's immediate return. So now the returns that you can look into, the value of data is so important, not just at the very beginning. One is, for instance, management will now be able to see, for instance, when a job is delayed. Sometimes you have 10 jobs that are running on the factory floor. People are using their standard paper route cards floating around. The only way you will know where the job is if you go down to the production floor and hunt for that piece of paper. Otherwise, you have no idea. So that's usually how things get delayed. Sometimes a piece of paper slips off and is tucked into the corner, and that job never gets completed until the customer calls and yells at you. So that's an immediate gain. Management able to see immediate views of what's happening to a job. If there are quality issues, for instance, recordings that you are fully digitalizing now, you can immediately have that available as well when the product is done. So, for instance, if there is a quality issue, management is informed right away. So you don't need to wait until the end of the shift or end of the day when someone finally reports a piece of paperwork to you and say, 2 parts out of the 5 that we were supposed to make is now bad, and you can only begin the production again tomorrow morning when people are coming back from work. And that's going to be a very terrible thing, because that might mean, again, missed delivery times. All this information, all this savings is having access to immediate data. That's an immediate value right there. Then all the reporting processes that you can bring about afterwards, right? How well is certain people doing? How well is certain machines doing? How often the certain machines are not run? What's the utilization of my equipment so far? All this information becomes available, and it's right there, because all it took was someone on a tablet to click start and stop, and to key in the key information that they need on a particular step, all the quality data that they need, all digitalized. You immediately have all this value available to you. So ArcLight toolset is essentially, it was designed as a no-brainer. The only thing that you need to be able to now onboard is your people to get them to look at data as an important value, because the immediate return value is whatever savings you can get, because there is zero cost. The only thing that you would need to look at is perhaps your own internal server, right? So you'll need to host this on an internal server, or you can host it on a cloud instance of your choosing, but that would be the only cost that you would foresee, right? And if you have your own internal network already, you're all ready to go.